What's going on, you guys? It's me, Anarchy Ninja. I haven't used that intro in a while because I don't usually record videos other than in streams. But today's a milestone, a historic day.
You all know the job.
This officially
right?
is, how do I even say it? This
This
video is, it marks the 10, I don't even know how to say, you guys, that's how stunned I am. 10 years of consecutive vids every day. I'm going to say it in many different ways. We have posted a video every day for the last 10 years without missing a day. And on a lot of those days, there's actually been more than one video. That is pretty insane to me. I'm going to be honest. Realistically, I don't get anything for this. I'm not going to get no money out of it. I'm not going to get any, no world record. Nobody, I don't even know what the records are. They're probably not. But 10 years of a video every day. That is mind-boggling to me because I remember when I started. I even remember why I started. I still remember it started on Black Ops 2. My PC had just broke. I was already posting vids. This isn't my 10-year anniversary on YouTube. This is just for the streak, 10-year streak. I've been on YouTube for maybe a year or two before that, give or take. But my PC had broke back then, and I was like, man, I need to post every day. And I watched a lot of Charles Crippy. He's one of the old school vloggers, for those who don't know, way back in the day. He was doing, he was posting a vlog every day. I don't remember what his streak was at the time. His videos are way more complicated than mine. He got to do vlogs. He got to edit them. Way more complicated. I don't think I'm trying to compare myself to him in any way, shape, or form. Not even close. I just post a random gameplay and upload it. Very simple. But he was the reason I wanted to start posting every day. I was like, let's do it. He's posting a streak. I'm going to do that. That's a good way to bring in some viewers. At the time, we were obviously growing our channel, unlike now. It was like, we got to do that. It would be a good way to bring in the viewers. And we started. I remember it was on Black Ops 2. Really loved that game. Did not expect to be playing this game 10 years later on Battlefront 2, obviously. But I didn't think I'd make it. I thought I'd be like, oh, maybe a month. 2 months. And then a year came, and then it just kept going. And again, at the time on Black Ops, we weren't even making any money. I don't remember the exact dates, but I don't even think I was partnered at that time to make money. If I was partnered, it was probably making like $1 or $3 a month. So it's not like we getting rich out here, you know, especially at that time. But we just kept posting. Again, it's very easy. Just post the game, you know, post it. Not too hard. It was more just where he did vlogs showing his daily life. I was like, I don't do anything. I just stay home and play video games all day. But we'll kind of do it like a vlog where I'll post every day and, you know, we'll talk about what goes on in my daily life potentially. You know, and sometimes that carries over into streams other than videos. But we were just like, we're going to be consistent with this. And we didn't have a lot going on, especially then. We didn't have a lot going on. I was just fucking living at home, just posting vids. You know, that's basically all I did. Didn't go out, didn't do nothing. And now you contrast that with 10 years later. I'm living on the other side of the world. Completely changed my day-to-day life. 100%. Complete change. Went from never leaving the house, just staying inside, not socializing, not nothing, to a complete, what do you want to call it? Complete change. You know, it's just crazy looking back over these 10 years and all the games I played in that time. You know, Battlefield 3 obviously came out before Black Ops 2, but a lot of the vids were also on Battlefield 3, at least in the beginning. Out of all the games I played in that time, that's got to be my favorite game I played in that 10 years. So good. Wish more games were like it. And why am I coming this way? We're doing this live. I'm not talking over gameplay. I don't talk over gameplay. I talk while playing, and I don't do none of this live commentary over gameplay. Boring ass shit. I really didn't think I'd make it. I'm still nervous. Technically, I haven't done it yet. I still gotta upload this video and post it. But I mean, realistically, we said this on the stream we just did before I recorded this video. But you gotta give YouTube some credit too. You know, I've talked enough stuff. Gotta be careful when you mention words around YouTube. But I've talked some stuff about them. Let's put it that way. But I still gotta give YouTube credit. 10 years, and every day I was able to post a vid. There was never a day where, oh no, YouTube's down and I can't post. They kept their site consistent throughout that time, so you've got to give them some credit. Not saying it's the perfect website. I had some complaints about them, and there have been days where it was hard to upload because they were having technical issues, but they always would get it fixed in time. So I will give them some credit. But it's just crazy to me. I still really, I really can't even wrap my head around it. Like all the games I played in that time, all the people I've met in that time, and some still good friends, some were and have just gone on and we don't see them anymore. It's just crazy because I still remember some of the viewers from way back in the day, and we haven't seen them in years, but I still remember them for some reason. It's just they were ingrained in me. But I don't even know what the goal is. We're just talking really. I don't know how long it's gonna be just this game. We're gonna carry it into more a longer one. I have no idea. We gotta do it before the Elgato freezes, of course, because it doesn't look like this. We're not gonna win in this game, but anyway, whatever. But what's the official date? Let me look. I have a few tabs open here. Where is it? So this vid that I'm recording now should be day 3,653. 3,653. That's a lot of days, you guys. A lot of the people who are watching this channel now on Battlefront weren't even alive when I started this streak. That's pretty crazy when you break that down too. There's kids watching this channel that were not even alive then. That's crazy to me. Like that was the last time I played competitive on Black Ops. I don't remember the exact dates, but I think when we went to MLG Anaheim, I had already got my PC back and I had started the streak. For some reason, day 60 is coming to mind. I could be completely wrong with this. I have no idea. But that was around then. And just thinking back, that's when I met Crimes in person. That's when I met Vic. Just thinking that was 10 years ago. I don't want to say time flies because I feel like it's been slow, especially as these games die down. You know, on BF2 it's dying down. You know my opinions on the game. I don't need to go into them. I feel like time has been really slow, but I still remember a lot, especially at the beginning, like all that shit. It's just crazy thinking that was 10 years ago. I went to MLG Anaheim, and I'm pretty sure the streak was started then. If it wasn't, it was just about to start. But it was right at that time. That's just crazy to me. But since we're talking about time, though, let me open the next tab. I can't go through the list and thank every member. There's actually still quite a few members for as dead as this channel is. You all can see this channel is dead. We are definitely on a low point in this channel. But when I open the member tab, someone mentioned in the stream today we should get who's the longest serving member. But we can get you that, but I'm going to get the top 8 since that's what pops up on the tab. That's thanks to YouTube. But number 1 for the member who's been here the longest, according to them, the most total time as a member, based off months, that's how they count it, is Darth Twerk with 61 months. That's like 5 years or something. I don't know the exact time. That's crazy. 5 years. I remember when Super Chats hadn't even been out on YouTube when I was streaming. They came out on Battlefield 5. And Super Chats were still way before we even got members. And it's already been 5 years of members. That's crazy to me. Putting all this in like numbers and time. I never really think about this stuff until now. But number 2, the next most. Well, this one's a tie because it only goes by months. It doesn't get more specific than months, unfortunately. So maybe you subscribed first or became a member first. But Stephen Lee's next with 57 months, along with Mitchell Flagg. He's also at 57 months. That's still a shit ton of time, bro. Jesus. Then we got Jay Drum with 55 months. We got Mups with 54 months. We got Lawrence with 54 months. We got Kuriyama with 52 months. And we got Maverick, Arkham Maverick, a.k.a. Noob. We got him at, 52 months. That's a long time, dude. I know we've had way more members in the past, especially when the channel was at its peak. The numbers have gone down, but we still have some core fans who have been just sticking with it. I don't know why you stick with it, honestly. I'm an asshole. I voice my opinion too much, but somehow we still have some fans. I don't know how, but we do. In just 10 years. And again, there's more members. We're only going to do the top 8 because we don't want to just do this whole thing. I should be a better editor and just edit them in on screen. But I'm not a good editor. We just edit with an Elgato, and that's not an option. So there you go. But anyway, I appreciate each and every one of you. As the channel has dwindled in these last couple years, mainly in the 6 months, we dropped off a cliff. The members who went from the overall money amount from members was never really big when you consider how many super chats or just ad revenue in general. But as the channel has died, the members have become even more important in terms of that because it's just consistent. So I gotta give you guys a huge shout out. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. It means so much to me. I don't know why a lot of you actually still support me. I really don't. Maybe some of you are fucking dead. I haven't even seen some of you, but you've been subscribed for years. I hope you're not dead. Jesus, I was looking at the list and I'm like, damn, I haven't even seen most of these dudes, but they still subscribed. And it's like, Well, maybe they died and it's just on auto, but hey, either way, I still appreciate it. Helping me from beyond the grave. I don't mind. Either way. What else? Where should we start? Let's go. Let's. I guess we'll just address the channel. Like where we're going from here. I really don't know, you guys. If you watch the stream, you know the current state of the channel. The channel is dead. We're not making hardly anything. Basically, this channel is only running off donations at this point because ad revenue is non-existent on vids. We're not getting many views. There's nothing in the foreseeable future that's gonna change that. There's Jedi Survivor, but again, as great as those games are single player wise, I don't think it's gonna have a lot of replayability. So even if it radically changes the channel and gets a bunch of views, I don't know how long that can work. Whereas Battlefront, love it or hate it, it's been a relatively consistent multiplayer shooter for the last 5 years, going on 6 years. So that's what Star Wars needs, is good multiplayer game, and they don't really have it anymore. They need to either keep updating this one, which is not happening, and Battlefront 3 is also not happening anytime soon. So we can't. There's no light at the end of the tunnel for this channel right now. I'm not seeing it. Play other games. You all know I'm not gonna get into detail. You ultimately know what happens when that happens. So I don't know where we're going in the future. I don't plan on stopping. But at some point we will, most likely, because it's just not going to be feasible. I don't know when that day will be. I could be in a week, could be in years. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. So if anybody asks, what you going to do now? I really don't know. We are literally taking this channel day by day. But we could stop the streak here at 10 years. We could, but I don't think I will. I think we'll just keep going. I think we're just going to keep going, and there's no milestones anywhere soon. We got to the big milestone. We got 10 years, double digits, you know? Let's be a jump trooper to be a dick. Let's celebrate by being a dick. But I really don't know. But either way, to the people who, you got to give a couple shout-outs to Brian and Flipper, and those were the two main donators. There's been other donators. I can't name all of them, but those were the two ones who have kept this channel going for the last couple of years. Without them, I don't know if we would have made it to the 10-year mark. I really genuinely don't. Like yeah, you all know I have an addictive personality. I love it or hate it. I still can do the same thing. You know, that could be a curse or it could be a blessing depending on how you want to look at it. But we might still be here, we might not. I don't know. I can't see the future or the past or alternate realities. I don't got that ability, unfortunately. Wish I did. But without them, I'm not sure this channel would still be alive to even get to the 10-year mark. But we've got to give a huge thanks to them. They have. You guys should all thank them as well for those who still enjoy the channel. Because without them, I'm not sure you'd still be getting them. Maybe we'd still be posting, but it wouldn't be daily. I don't know. Anyway, huge shout out to Brian and Flipper. Those two coming in clutch. But God, what else? Let's talk about the first video. I'm gonna put our very first day one video in the comments. Or in the description, in the comments, wherever. Maybe both. I don't know. Maybe I'll even post it on Twitter. I don't know. But it's New Uprising DLC. Magma. Live commentary, day one. That's what we called it. Jesus Christ, my voice. It's still annoying to this day. But God, we had a shitty mic back then. Now we got some fancy Elgato mic. We were using a Blue Yeti before that. And then I don't even know. It was some shitty little headset mic I got. Audio's so fucking goddamn bad. But you guys should go check that out. Day one. And just look at it. Because the crazy thing is, weirdly enough, I remember that game. I don't remember a lot of Battlefront 2015, which is way more recent. But somehow I remember Black Ops 1 when this DLC came out. I don't know why, but I do. Side note, we didn't plan this video, so if I'm just like all over the place, that's why. Most I did was open a couple tabs to get the numbers like on dates. That's all I did. There's no writing shit down. There's no thinking this through. There's no second takes. There's none of that shit. We're just talking as we go. Basically a live stream without any viewers. What else? Where else should we go from here? What should we do? I don't even know. Should we just end it here? I don't know. We're just spitballing, you guys. We're just spitballing. Should I go out and just open crates? What the fuck should I do? I don't know. I know the moment I shut this mic off, I'm gonna be like, I forgot to mention a lot of shit. But nothing's going to mind right now. See, this is what you all love. The random bullshit from me. I have no idea what I'm doing, but here I am. Longer than most other YouTubers. Not as successful, but longer. You know, gotta give me something. I ain't got a long dick. Let me get a long YouTube streak, you know. Show how much of a no-life I have posting videos every day. Ha-ha! Can't beat me. But again, I mean, not that he's gonna watch this, and you know, Charles Trippy, I wouldn't have been doing it without him. Like, and he don't know me, you know, I'm just a random ass viewer, but him being on a streak, I was like, you know, he inspired me to do it. I don't really know why. I was like, fuck it, let's do it, bro. You know, I'm just you looking for something to latch on and give you motivation, and it worked. And I mean, hey, 10 years later, would never have guessed that in my wildest dream that I would have done it for 10 years. Didn't think it would even be possible. Yet somehow when Battlefront came out, love it or hate it, you know my thoughts on these Battlefronts, but without them, I wouldn't have had most of you viewers, and I wouldn't have had any of the money because none of the other games ever took off. I wouldn't be able to live in the Philippines right now. Honestly, I don't even know what I'd be doing. Honestly, probably be in the military most likely. We almost left for the military at one point during what was the game we were coming off of then? It was before. No, it was during 2015. Hold on, man. You know, there's too many goddamn. I'm getting too old for this shit. I think it was as 2015 ended, I was training to go into the Marines, or at least attempt to do that. And if that failed, I'd try another branch. So I was almost gone then. I dropped 100 pounds. I went from a little fat boy down to I'm in really good shape doing 10-mile runs. I was getting ready to get off and go try to be in the Marines, but then I hurt my back, and that kind of changed those plans. I couldn't do shit now. But that could have ended the streak right there. It was very likely at one point. But luckily we had Battlefront 2 coming out, and it ultimately did take off, luckily for me. It helped change the channel. Like, I mean, I guess we got to talk about BF2 success a little bit here. We can't forget that. Love it or hate it, the game, for me, it was really good when it first came out. I had a few problems here and there. Way better than it is now, but no matter how you look at it, like, it really helped the channel. Even the sequels. You know my thoughts on the sequels. I am clearly not a fan, but in particular of The Last Jedi, but it also is weirdly enough as it is my least favorite Star Wars movie, yet it helped the channel more than any other Star Wars movie. So we got lucky, as you know, with the crate vid where we took out 2 walkers. The map had just came out, DLC just came out, the game the movie had just came out. The hype was there for Star Wars, even though it was shit, it was there. And we got a great thumbnail. It was like a 1 in a million chance to get a thumbnail, get a good video. I just wish it was a little longer. It was only 8 minutes. We got to the 10-minute mark, you know what I'm saying? Get some more money. But either way, it served its purpose. It went the craziest vid I ever uploaded because it was just getting so many views. And I don't know where it was getting recommended, but just all the people, not even people who were playing the game, were watching it. It was just, they were watching Star Wars. They see a new game that just came out, new DLC, same time as the movie, and they're like, wow, great, let's watch. So it got a lot of attention from even not gamers, which helped the channel. And it got a shit ton amount of subs. Battlefront subs were going up since BF2 came out. But that vid alone helped big time. Even though it wasn't 10 minutes long, and it could have made more money, for those who don't know. If you get past the 10-minute mark, you get more ads, you get more money, especially at the time. That was before they had the 8-minute mark you could do that on. But it served its purpose. It got out there. It was the thing that blew up and brought in, I don't know if I could say a lot of you. I mean, maybe a lot of those viewers have now come and gone, obviously. But I'm sure some of you probably came in with that video. But weirdly enough, I hate Crate. I hate the movie. And yet that's what actually helped blow the channel up, as strange as that is. You all know my thoughts on that battle and that move. Like, oh, Jesus, don't get me started on it. And yet it's what blew the channel up, so. Just strange how life works, I guess. What else? Did I even use the hero to get a thumbnail? I don't think I fucking did. This map sucks for thumbnails. God damn it, we need a good thumbnail. Anyway, I think we should end it here. How long have we been recording? Let me see. Watch, the mic's not even recording now. We're only at the 20-minute mark. Alright, so we still have time if I want to rant. Let me on the fly thinking. Let me think. Am I missing anything? Bear with me here. See, this is why I'm not a professional YouTuber. This is why my channel ultimately is clearly dead now, because I don't plan shit in advance. We just wing it, which is not the way to go. Well, I think we're just going to call it here. I can't think of anything, and I know the moment I turn this shit off, I'm going to remember something, and I'm going to be kicking myself. But I'll mention it in next stream if I remember whatever that ultimately will be. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the guys still here. Like I said, this channel is dead. We're not making much aside from what you guys donate, but channel-wise, view-wise, we ain't getting much, and there's no silver lining. But to those who still watch, even the Battlefront-only guys, still gotta thank you. I appreciate it. No, again, I know I don't get emotional, and I don't get all fucking goody-goody. You know, all those YouTubers are always trying to suck some dick to keep their viewers happy. Clearly, I'm not that. But without the viewers, I couldn't have done it. Realistically, even the ones who don't watch, even the ones who ultimately grew to hate me, we had some of them. You know I avoid drama like it's the motherfucking plague, but I can't stand drama. But we've had something like that. But even to them, we gotta thank them, because they all did watch at some point, and they helped grow the channel to where it ultimately did peak, and now it's coming to its end. It's like the old dog that's dying. Like you love it, but it's like, fuck, bro, like hurry up and die. It's kind of like that right now. But shout out to all you guys, man. I really couldn't do it without the viewers, and I know everybody always says that. I feel like too many YouTubers just say that, and they don't mean it. They're just, you know, even though it's true, like they just kind of like. It's just one of those phrases they throw out there, and I don't think they really think about it, but we could not have gone 10 years without this. I couldn't be living where I am now without this. Even though the channel's dead as fuck now, I couldn't be where I am in life right now without people who are ultimately watching. So, either way, I appreciate you guys. Even though I talk more shit about you than anybody else, but some of you are fucking dumb as fuck. I mean, let's just be real here, but I'm also dumb as fuck, so that's probably why you watch me. Anyway, make sure you go watch the day one vid. 10 years ago, I posted that video on a random ass magma DLC on Black Ops 2, and little did I think we would get to the 10-year mark. But anyway, go check that vid out. It should be in the description unless I'm a fucking dumbass and forget to post it, which is entirely possible. So make sure you spam the comments if I did forget to put it there, or the link doesn't work or something. For all those new, because I know not everybody went back and saw that video. We posted it on previous years, on like the 8-year mark and stuff like that. But anyway, I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye! What a great outro.